you know like skills on the field. You are an excellent soccer player. Left-footed goal today, I have to say, besides Naya. Just a patient player, but an intense player. You're always there to finish every single time. You are an absolute pleasure to coach. Again, Michi, the big girl trying to get you down today, didn't they? No one keeps Michi down. All right, Michi, your footwork. So when you come with the best attitude every single game, you are not one of our earliest ones who were there from the beginning, but you are such an integral part of this team. Like the way that you've inserted yourself in this team later on, you are beloved by your teammates. You are an absolute pleasure to coach, and you are dynamite on the soccer field. All right, this one's a healer for me because this is one of my OGs from the very beginning. And Maddie, I have to say, you're playing your best soccer right now. You are out there doing all the things on the field. You're focused. You're not doing cartwheels most of the time. You are attacking the ball. You know who you are. You know your position. You know the role that you have to play. And you go out there and you do it every single time. I'm so proud of you. And again, you've been a pleasure to coach this season. Keep up the good work. Keep playing soccer. No, Allie, you are fast. You have great intuition for soccer, both in the goal and on the field. I can't wait to see what you keep doing as you keep playing. You are an excellent soccer player. Once you start tying in all of those athletic skills together, I just can't wait to see what you do next. Also, you were the first one to always check in a player's skirt. You're the first one to get someone a high five. You're the first one to welcome in a new player, and that is really that's a characteristic of our both in sports and in your life. Glimpses of who you were when you were 5. I think that in a good way. I see that fire that you've always had since the very beginning. I see that drive. But what I really appreciate about you is that you are a goal scorer for sure, and you are tenacious and you want to win. You go out hard, but you make sure that you can hit everyone on the team. You're always looking for who's open. You're always looking to bring your team in. And I think again that's going to take you really, really far in soccer. It's not just your skills; it's how you bring out the other players on the team. So thank you for playing with us, Stephen. It was so much fun for me personally, and I know that your teammates really appreciate that. I've also kept Lily in one of these to someone who helped us out a few times this season, who also played this indoor all season, has a bigger goal last game. Yes, you play for our team. Deep down, you're a little undercover fast lane tiger. I love giving out all the time, but I love giving out more to the player that surprises me every single week. Mira, oh my gosh, has Mira not been playing like the games of her life? Mira, so good. Mira, so I took Mira out today, she's like, put me back in now. So Mira used to say, take me out. Take me out. Oh, I wasn't done. Today we were like, I want to go back in right now. We are the fire that you have now for the game. And again, you show up for every single practice, ready to work. Even when you say you're tired and you don't want to. When I say, well, it's time to go, you say, okay, you get it done. You have grown so much as a player, as an athlete, and how aggressive you are in your attack on the ball. Again, keep this trajectory going. You are becoming an excellent, excellent soccer player. We appreciate you being flexible. We're an aggressive soccer player, you're patient. We know what you want to do, and we know you're going to get the ball too. Keep up the good work, and we hope you get better really, really fast. I'm going to come to you, you have to come to me. And keep practicing, keep that movement, make it on the field and case. Okay, so we talk about how next level case goalkeeping skills have been done. Like the next level, okay, next level. Kate, your goalkeeping this year has been fantastic. Also, I threw a curveball to you this year and made you play offense all the entire season. Everyone's like you full comfort and let me play defense. But for the most part, we needed an offensive player. You stepped right in there, you had that attack, get that shot on goal. You went in, you worked hard every single time. But really, I think that your field skills are strong. But I think it's just absolutely amazing how you feel your goal. And your goalkeeping is what's really trying to take this back. Learning how to be a really strong defensive player. You are reliant on you back there. You do all the things you need to do. You become more vocal. You've taken more control of the backfield, and you've gotten more comfortable carrying the ball. Keep up with the soccer playing. Again, you are an excellent player. I do want to say thank you to Jay. And then, as always, I don't know if you guys noticed, I can get a little wound up sometimes. So, the opposite of my wound up is the man who always keeps us cool. So, that balance is important. And so, Sean, again, coaching you for the last 7 years has been so much fun. Thank you for everything you do. You're such a good calming coordinator for the girls. You see things that I don't see, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I'll just kind of quickly say thanks to all of you. Thanks to the family. Thanks to the team. I don't know if all of you know this, but I left playing soccer in college. Right? I played soccer in college. In our last season, we had a coach who ended up having an investigation against her because she was so hard on us players. It was really hard. We had a great team last year, but I left and she ended up getting removed from the college because she was a D1 player. She tried to run us like a D1 team, but we were a smaller school, and it was just a super intense year. It was really hard, and I left being like, this soccer thing, I'm just not into it anymore. And then comes along Olive who says, hey, I want to play soccer. And then I call and they say, we don't have a coach. And I say, okay, I'll coach this season, I guess. It's been 7 years in the making. And what's happened though, is that all of you, and I've made lifelong friends with parents and families, but all of you players have made me fall in love with soccer again. So thank you so much. That's a gift that you've given me. So thank you for that gift of helping me love soccer again. It's something I loved all growing up, and now I've accomplished it. So thank you everyone.
I know.
What? I think more than that. 3? 3 years. 3. When I just been here 3, and I feel like I could tell stories about Janiyah like before Cassie and after Cassie. It is like you molded her into this such a beautiful soccer player, and then it translated to the rest of her life, and she was just like, I feel like I have you to be so thankful for all of them. And I know you adore her, and I know you adore all of them, and then you just don't get that in a coach. And I remember thinking, we got Taysom on Celtic, and you paid $2,000, and then you get Cassie on the rec team, who like blows all those coaches out of the water, like way out of the water, and like just as the highest expectations of these girls, that leads with positivity, which is impossible too. Like I don't know how you do that. I really don't know how you do that. It is incredible, and we love you, and they all love you. I don't love talking to people. So what I really want to do is open it up to the kids to share either a memory or something they learned from Cassie, or just a thank you for something in particular. But just be thinking about a fond memory or just a sentence to say about Coach Cassie these last 7 years. Something you learned or really adored about her. And then we can open it up to parents too to say a sentence as well. But I can't believe that she's been doing this for 7 years on top of her life, which is like, I mean, I have days that I'm like, I have as many hours in my day as Cassie. Like, I need to start doing something. Anyway, yeah. So should we just go around the table this way? Okay, we'll go this way. We'll do opposite trophy. We'll do opposite trophy. Yeah. Okay. And you have to say one, like she said, one thing about Cassie. Actually, let's go this way. Wait, so I'll have your first. And project I know though. Okay. I mean, I really like her. I like her competitiveness, which I really appreciate because I like competitiveness. Hey, small. Okay, Kate.
You know, you've been such a good coach, and you've just been really kind and like caring about everyone for like all the time that I've known you, and it's just been a really great experience.
Thank you, Kate.
Okay, guys. First of all, you're amazing. Thanks my mom. And second of all, I remember like playing one of your guys' games, this most recent one. I threw one up the field before and totally humiliated them. But you were like on the sideline and you were just like, "Guys, come on, don't do that." When the reporter was like, "Go."
Anastasia, you want to say something? Pass? Okay, yeah. Evie, you want to say something? You can pass. Okay, you're on.
I just want to say that Cassie always encouraged me to play my hardest. I don't know. It's just made me really feel.
No, okay, but I have a memory, unlike all of these people who I've already talked. So, I remember we were playing with squash. I think I was like 6 or 7, and I scored it in. She was like, "It's not over." And then I'm like, "Cassie, can I go on defense?" She was like, "Sure, why not?" Like, she did not hesitate at all. She was like, "You can try everyone," and we ended up winning 16.
Cassie, you've always been there for me, always been there as, I'd say you were almost like my second mom when it comes to sports. You've always, you've always just been there and always been pushing me to my best ability, and I just want to thank you for that, because without you, I don't think I would be
Never stop.
Okay. I just wanted to like almost said I don't like but I really like enjoy being my coach because like I remember that when I first like first college I like mad overcome a lot of things. So thank you so
Like Ali said, I feel like you're just always here for us. I know I'm not on the team, but even the two games that I did play, I could see how much you actually care for the team and on the field and off the field. Even in our everyday lives, you are just always here for us. And that's like one of the best things a mom can have, and you definitely have it. You're definitely up there on the cool moms list.
coach will come up to her and be like, hey, we've beaten every team this season. Just expect, like, if you need to put another player in, like, just do it. And mom's always like, Olive, I need you to go show them what's up. Always, like, I love it because it shows, like, that she's really competitive. And I appreciate that, but it also shows that she cares. It doesn't want to
Confident in you, right?
Okay, I just want to share the memory of when I remember the very first day that I joined FSC. I remember it was with Michi, and I remember, I was not there. It was before. But I remember, like, the very first day, we were just like, the very first day was like, we're gonna try our best, we're gonna keep going and practice, and we were just like, helping me become a better player.
I just want to say that Cassie put in a huge amount of effort and a huge amount of her heart, and it's just been, the team would not, it wouldn't exist without you. And so I just appreciate all of that we get.
And I'll just say quickly, to add on to that, like for all of our girls that are here, to have a girl coach show them what they can do and how to do it and how to, when the people assume that all of the boys are the coaches and you can be like, no, this is our coach over here. I just appreciate that. The role model, all of that, girl boss.
Just say one thing real quick. I just want to appreciate Kathy. We've been with the team for 7 years.
No, stop it!
All right. When's the last time you lost? When's the last time you lost? When was the last time? Can anybody name it? Anybody remember the game? You think you can? I bet you can. Okay. Indoor, maybe that's just fun. Outdoor. Maybe that's indoor. Okay. My point is, that's not normal. Okay. The bar that is set by this woman in coaching is amazing. And there's a lot of people in this room who coach and coach their teams, and coach my son's team. Going undefeated in one season is hard. Going multiple seasons is amazing. This team is like on par for being one of the best teams probably in Scout history. You guys should know you're part of that. Okay? It's really important. And I know it's not about winning, right? It's not about winning. It's not about winning. But at some point, all of a sudden it did kind of come out. And it's more than that. It's what this woman has put on you girls, and what amazing soccer players you've all became. She meets you where you're at on the field, and I've seen everyone in this team. It's really been cool to see grow over the years. Including one of my OGs, and so obviously not everyone's there from the beginning, but most are, and in this room, which is impressive. And it's been really cool to see a lot of the additions, and it's just impressive. You guys should really just know you're really rare here, and I just really appreciate it. Thank you guys.
I can say lots of things, and I think I echo some of what Jeremy thought as well. It's really hard to, I think the hard part is coaching to win, but I think the harder part is coaching for excellence, and then like winning is the result of the excellence. And so I think that's part of it. If you think about other dynasties like UConn women's basketball or South Carolina, new players every year, yet somehow Dawn Staley is able to like do these things. I think Cassie is sort of in that. And I've told her this. I'm not telling people, it's probably embarrassing, but like, this is like a really, it's hard to build a system that you can work players in. The thing about this team is like, they're great individual players, but the team system is so good. And I think that's the really hard part, is to get a system that works. And so I think thinking at a systems level about how to make this work is amazing, and I really appreciate all you've done, Cassie. Thank you. I cannot think of a soccer example, but I can think of like women's college basketball examples.
I want to say I did get a compliment from another coach right before this. I was walking in and he was saying, you know, every player on your team, and I think that's a compliment. Like I say, I do coach the team, I don't coach the individual players. That's why I focus so much on how you guys play together. Is that he said that he's like, when I watch a game, I can tell that every single player knows what they're supposed to be doing out there. Because everyone knows what their role is, everyone's comfortable in their role, everyone wants to push themselves in their role. So that, I just thought that was such a nice compliment to all of you, that he could tell by watching the game that all of you know what you're supposed to be doing out there. So that's awesome. Really good.
I was hoping I'd talk again, so to piggyback on what Jay was saying, there's a system of excellence here. I don't know if those are your words exactly. We can't do that without. We wrote Cassie's name on 2 envelopes, so we had to change one to Cassie's cousin. I mean, they really wanted you to know how loved you are. Some flowers. You had a gift card delivered to your email at 7:45. I don't know if you saw that. And then, Lonnie, you made you something here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.